Okay, this is RV Lady coming to you from Patches, my 28-foot Class C RV. Okay, talking about the camera. Now, as you can see, there's the camera. I have it plugged in. And as I said before, I plug it into the 12-volt cigarette lighter thing. And that powers this monitor and also the Wi-Fi antenna that's right back there. Okay, now what I did was I hooked it onto my rear view mirror. Okay, and this was not my idea. This was actually RV's idea, so I have to give him credit for this. At first I was like, no, and then, okay, I have to change batteries. And then I changed my mind and said, maybe this is a good idea. Okay, hold that thought, I'll be right back. I'm going to change batteries. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so we're talking about the rear view camera. Now, as you can see, the Suzuki is back there. It's not hooked up to the RV, because that would be a really long hookup thing. But it's just parked back there, and it's still in travel mode. I haven't disconnected the lights, or I haven't put anything away on it at all. And you know, I'll do that later on today when I go exploring this area. But as you can see, I have a color monitor, and it's plugged in. The only thing that is the caveat here is yesterday when I was driving, when I would try to use the radio, I would get almost a kind of a video-ish feedback lines, whatever, on the monitor. And which was no big deal because I was in the mountains anywhere and there was no channels to listen to. But my point being that this is probably not the most effective way of doing this. I'm counting on the 12-volt cigarette lighter to be grounded, and now I'm kind of wondering. But piece of cake. You know, this was actually really easy, and as I said, I have simply used little bungee cords to put it onto the rear view mirror, and it works out really well. I was surprised. It doesn't bounce around, doesn't move at all. I mean, those things are pretty tight, but I'm going to find a way of securing it on there without the bungee cords eventually, but, you know, I'll get there. And I'm not sure that the camera didn't come with some kind of mounting stuff, and honestly, I haven't looked. But, you know, again, wireless, I put the link on, I'll put the link on this one as well, so that anybody who's looking for one can find it. As far as mounting the monitor, what's nice about that is you don't really take your eyes off the road when you're driving to see what's going on behind you. You just look in the rearview mirror. You know, you're already used to doing that. Now, this has functions on it. I can adjust the brightness. I can adjust the contrast. I can adjust the color. And here is the zoom. So I can make this wider looking or narrower looking or something. But basically I like that view because then I can see what's going on behind the Suzuki. I can see those big semi trucks coming at me, and I can watch things behind. It's like having a rear view mirror. I don't have any other way of describing it, but you know, quite fun. I'm really enjoying this. I'm enjoying it so much I'm thinking about putting more cameras up, so that, and hooking them up to maybe my computer and recording things, you know, the things on the side, things that I would like to see, and then I can sit and play them back for myself later and see what I missed because I was so busy concentrating on the road. Well, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. You all be brave. Have a great 4th of July, and we'll see you next time. Be brave.